here with PDV MedTech, formerly known as Phoenix Ventures, for those of you who are aware of our previous company name. We're sponsors of LSI. We've been longtime sponsors, so we're really excited to be here in London and to be participating with LSI once again. I'll be moderating this session and presenting some of the startups that'll be pitching today. But before that, I'd like to just give a brief presentation and overview of who we are at PDV MedTech. We've been in business since 2001. Our founder, Jeff Christian, has been in the medtech industry since the early 1980s and started this company with the vision of being able to help doctors with good ideas have a chance to impact healthcare. And so our history is in design and development of medical devices of all kinds, from head to toe, we like to say, because we really have been in all parts of the body. And we've expanded, especially over the last 11 to 12 years, in manufacturing as well, as the markets have shifted and there's a necessity to support startups further along in the process. We've had over 600 clients in our 24 years of business and have been named on 90 plus patents. I think it's over 100 at this point, all owned by our clients. And we've had success with a lot of our customers having IPOs and acquisitions, and so that's led to a good net promoter score for us. As you may have seen on the first slide, we've this spring just been acquired by Indomim, which is a large-scale global components supplier, not just in medtech, but in other industries as well. And this acquisition was meant to kind of broaden their scope in the medtech industry, allow access to some of the earlier stage companies. So we are continuing as PDV MedTech to do what we do best, which is supporting startups at all stages of medtech development and helping them to create a commercially viable and scalable product. We're fairly vertically integrated at PDV MedTech. We have in-house injection molding, Class 7 and Class 8 clean rooms. We have a sterilization process that we're developing with chlorine dioxide gas. We still maintain because this company was started in the garage, we still have the garage mentality in innovation as well in the R&D space. So we value rapid prototyping, build and test mentality. Like I mentioned, we support startups from end to end. And so that includes the whiteboard sketch, the concept iteration phase, as well as the later stage development, preparing documentation for FDA submission, making sure the device is manufacturable, putting together work instructions, and then that leads into the verification validation process, which we facilitate and oversee, as well as the new product introduction. Once we get a product through NPI, new product introduction, then we can help it scale up. So really, it puts us in a position to support a startup all the way up to acquisition and then even beyond. As far as manufacturing capacity, at PDV MedTech, we cover the low and medium volumes. And like I said, our parent company is very experienced in the high volumes. And so we're working together to be able to facilitate, production volumes at the 10 to 100 per month, all the way up to millions per year. I'll glaze over this slide, but this kind of goes over the capabilities that we have and that we've added over the years since 2001 at PDV MedTech, including machining, assembly, injection molding, sterilization, like I mentioned previously. And then Indomim covers a lot of the components manufacturing. So that would include being the global leaders in metal injection molding, metal 3D printing, and other manufacturing services. I mentioned that we've been in all parts of the body. That includes every therapeutic area. I like to mention that while we're not necessarily experts in cardiovascular disease or in interventional science or in wearable technology. We are experts in productizing. We're experts in taking a device from any point in development or design and helping it become commercially viable, manufacturable, and making sure that it works properly. On our website, you can see some of the case studies, but like I mentioned, we've been in all parts of the body. So you can see heart implants, bone implants, catheters, consoles, and ablation systems.